Have you ever looked at someone's success and thought, they're just lucky? Well, before you believe that, let me tell you a story that might just change the way you see success forever. Stay with me till the end, because the truth this man discovered is something most people spend a lifetime searching for. And if it inspires you even a little, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Wordy Tales, and share it with someone who needs a spark of hope today. It all began in a small, dusty town, a place where dreams seemed too far away, and opportunities came only to those who could afford them. Among the narrow streets and worn-out shops lived a young man named Arjun. He wasn't born poor, but life had a strange way of testing him. His father was a mechanic, working long hours to keep the family fed, while his mother stitched clothes to pay for Arjun's school fees. Despite their struggles, they taught him one thing: never stop trying. But as the years went by, those words started to lose their meaning. Arjun graduated from college with dreams of starting his own business, something that could lift his family from hardship. He tried everything: selling handmade crafts, starting a small food stall, even tutoring kids. But every time he took one step forward, life pushed him 2 steps back. The food stall caught fire one rainy night. His savings vanished in hospital bills when his father fell ill. The crafts he sold online never reached customers because of courier scams. Each failure chipped away at his confidence. People whispered behind his back. "He's unlucky," they said. "He should just get a normal job." Even his friends drifted away. And one night, as he sat alone on a park bench, drenched in rain, Arjun finally broke down. He clenched his fists and whispered, "Maybe I'm not meant for success." But fate has a strange way of testing us, sometimes by breaking us just enough to rebuild us stronger. That night, an old man appeared beside him, holding a small umbrella and a warm smile. "You look like someone who's lost something," the man said kindly. Arjun laughed bitterly. "Everything," he replied. "I've lost everything. I've worked so hard, and yet, nothing works out." The old man nodded, as if he understood. Then he said something strange. "Come to the hill at sunrise tomorrow. Bring nothing but your will." Arjun didn't know why, but something in that man's eyes made him listen. The next morning, he climbed the hill. The sun was just rising, painting the sky in gold. The old man was already there, standing beside a pile of heavy stones. "You see these stones?" he said. "Each one represents an excuse, a fear, a doubt that stops you from reaching success. I want you to carry them, one by one, to the top of that hill." Arjun was confused, but he did as told. The first stone was heavy, and his back ached. He thought about quitting halfway, but the old man's words echoed, "Success doesn't come to the one who stops when it hurts. It comes to the one who keeps moving, even when it does." Hour after hour, he carried the stones, sweating, stumbling, breathing hard. But as the sun rose higher, something changed. The more he climbed, the lighter he felt. Not because the stones were lighter, but because his will had grown stronger. When he finally placed the last stone at the peak, he collapsed to the ground, exhausted yet strangely at peace. The old man smiled and pointed to the horizon. "Look around you, Arjun. What do you see?" Arjun looked, and gasped. From the hilltop, the whole town stretched below him, shimmering in the morning light. For the first time, he saw it all clearly: the roads, the people, the shops, the places he had failed. But they didn't look like symbols of defeat anymore. They looked like pieces of a puzzle that had finally come together. "Do you understand now?" the old man said softly. "The secret to success isn't talent, money, or luck. It's endurance. The world doesn't reward those who start strong, it rewards those who stay strong, even when no one's watching." Those words lit something inside Arjun. He bowed to the old man in gratitude, but when he looked up again, the man was gone. Only the stones remained, stacked high like a monument to perseverance. That day changed Arjun's life forever. He returned to the town, not with money or plans, but with an unbreakable mindset. He started small again, this time opening a bicycle repair shop. It wasn't glamorous, but he poured his soul into it. He treated every customer with care, fixed every bike like it was his own, and never complained about long days or slow sales. Months passed, then years. His honesty and hard work earned him trust, and soon his little shop became a thriving business. He began employing others, training young boys who once laughed at his failures. Arjun didn't stop there, he opened a second shop, then a third. He built a foundation to help struggling students and sponsored children from poor families to study for free. When journalists asked him years later, "What's your secret to success?" he smiled, eyes shining with quiet wisdom, and said, "Success isn't something you chase. It's something you become. Every failure, every pain, it's preparing you for it. The key is to keep walking, even when the road disappears beneath your feet." And perhaps, that's the truth we all need to remember. Life will test you, break you, and push you to the edge. But those who endure, those who get up one more time, are the ones who find the treasure everyone else gave up searching for. So, if you're listening to this right now and thinking about giving up, don't. Your journey might just be beginning. The secret to success isn't hidden in books or luck, it's hidden in you, and if this story touched your heart, remind yourself, and others, by hitting that like button, subscribing to the Wordy Tales, and sharing it with someone who needs to hear this today. Because sometimes, the right story at the right time, can change a life forever.